When I think Summerween, this is exactly what comes to mind. So let's see how many of these items is gonna make us broke today. We are ready to get our Summerween fix. Because if you know me, you know I've always been a witch. Look how adorable this one is. A little cute, adorable buttes. Oh, these are always so hard to pick from. They were vicious. They were ready to attack. Let's call it a bet. Wait till you see some of the items that are like, oh, hell to the no. For this big old 70 is like pushing it. 80, you lost me. 90, you definitely lost me. 270 something for a candle holder. Come join me, but let's just get there already. See you there. Well, hello, my lovely darklings. Welcome to a brand new Darkly haul. I am excited and I'm also in a bit of a hurry because we have got to make it in time. And me and time, we do not get along. Time and me, we're just like polar opposites. We're just mortal enemies, me and time, that is. Why am I speaking like Yoda? Anyhow, so today's a big day. If you've been watching my socials and if you haven't, I really suggest you do follow me on all the platforms because you're gonna get something very different on each one. It's a Darkly ecosystem, okay? Anyhow, to the point of this video, we will be heading on over to Bath & Body Works for the new Summerween collection, but then they call it a Halloween collection. Honestly, guys, I do like my holidays. This is the first time I celebrated 4th of July. With that said, I do want to celebrate my Summerween in summer and keep the Halloween for fall. Anyhow, let me put this down so we can focus. So, we are prepared this year and we are gonna make it to this Summerween launch at Bath & Body. You're coming with me. So as we explore the collection, we can get some first reactions. We can see like how things, you know, how things look very different when you're there in person. So before I get super excited about some stuff, which I already am, you know how I am with me, cute Halloween spooky stuff. But I have high hopes for this launch because last Summerween, it didn't cut it for me, especially the smells. I don't think we're gonna have time to be able to smell everything, but I feel like we're gonna do this haul right this time. We're gonna beat the lines. We need to beat the resellers because we are ready. We have our spooky armor on. Let us grab our sack of bones and grab your broom, grab your wings, whatever you have. I am ready for some Summerween shopping. We've arrived and running late as usual here at the Westfield Plaza. We finally made it to launch day for the Summerween collection. I am excited to give you guys a tour. Everything is freaking adorable. This is how they get you. They make the cutest ever. There's some that I may or may not get because we don't got that budget. Starting over on the vampire blood side. Right off the bat, literally right off the bat with vampire blood. Still smells a little simple for me. So we're gonna pass on vampire blood this time around. Sometimes the smells work better in candle versus the sprays. I want a smell to be pungent because then I find myself like spraying over and over and over again. So am I gonna get it? Probably not. To be honest, we all know the economy right now. We ain't got no budget, so we're gonna have to be very, very picky. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this time around, they're doing like a carnival type of theme. Not everything. We have our traditional like Halloween stuff. Now this one, this says a candle holder. See, I like the sides. The sides is cute. The back is very adorable. Again, it lights up, so you do see the light coming out from here. However, to me, it's the front. It's the front with this. It's just, this is so distracting, but maybe that's just me. You guys might like it. For a whole $69. I'd pass on this one for me, but cute though. If I had the budget, of course, I'd take everything. From time to time, I'm open to little cutesy Halloween stuff, but I am really not a fan of like quirky, like cartoony. I like my something that blends in a little bit more with my type of decor, which is very like antique, vintage type of vibe, but I'm open. It's just not for things like this, not gonna lie. And then here we have these, the little ghosts that hold your spray. I'd be so down to get this. However, to hold only one spray, like, it's not gonna cut it. And we're not about to buy like several of these ghosties. unfortunately. But these are adorable. These are adorable. They're like, they have a little sheen. And these are, for you guys that love prices, this is $24.95. Not bad. It's more of a want than a need right now. Here they got this little black pussycat or bat cat for your soap dispensers. This is too chunky for me. I will pass. But again, if you like that little quirky, kitschy little Halloween stuff, this is it for you. And this one is what? $22.95. Not bad if you're into this type of Halloween. Okay, and now let us head on over to the Ghoul Friend side. It's very pink. I think they had this scent last year. Probably different packaging, but I do remember Ghoul Friend, the name. It better smell ghoulish, and if it doesn't, then I am not gonna be taking this home. Dark strawberries, ghostly pinoy, and spine-chilling citrus. Okay, well, I definitely smell very like fruity, very candy-like, a girly ghouly. Then yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pass on Ghoul Friend for now. But you know what? As a body wash, this wouldn't be bad. And I do need to get a body wash this time around. Let us smell the Ghoul Friend candle. Yeah, see, you really have to come and smell these because it is never what you think. Like Ghoul Friend does not smell at all like the spray. I want to say this spray has a more fruity smell. This one has a more stronger, it just has a more mature ghoul type of smell. For a room smelling fruity like that, I don't know, I just don't like the rooms to have more like woodsy or a freshness or just something that doesn't smell like a perfume, if that kind of makes sense. Let's see if this little tiny version of the Ghoul Friend candle smells similar to the bigger one. Yeah, it does. Just a little bit lighter, but still in that same range. So far, guys, I know I'm being critical and harsh, but I have to be critical for my wallet. All right, now here's the big controversial giant ass candle holder that everyone online is hating on. It is humongous. Look at how, compared to my hand, look at how humongous this is. And let's go around it. It is freaking huge. It is 270 something, guys. Bodyworks 275. Are we kidding? I mean, maybe like 150 or something, but almost $300. It is very different in person. I think it looks way better in person, but again, I cannot justify this $275. This is one of the sides that they weren't showing. It would have been cuter if this lights up. You know, I don't know if this does. They have a little fun house, the pussy fun house, of course. It's always a fun house at the pussy house. Okay, in the carousel, it says, I glow in the dark. See, this is what I mean. Like, this should have lit up by itself. Like, none of this, I need to buy an additional light, or the lighting determines if it's gonna glow in the dark. I don't know, or maybe it's just that good that it just glows on its own. But yeah, we've seen this side online. What is this, like a vampire skeleton? And then there's the candle in the middle. If the doors are a little bit wider, you could probably see the flame of the candle, but I feel like this is too high up. And it's covered, so I don't understand why this is high up. Again, I'm being critical, and I'm gonna be critical for like $275. I'm sorry, but this is probably like my favorite side of it, the fortune teller side. Anyhow, yeah, that's a hard pass. We are not taking that for $275. Even if it was $100, honestly, like, it's a chunky piece. And like I said, not into the little quirky Halloween stuff. There you go. There's the giant controversial candle holder for this Carnival Halloween Bath and Body edition. So since we're on this side, let us smell this pumpkin carving. Now, my concept for my purchases for this time around is I want to buy strictly Summerween stuff. So if I were to get this candle, it would be for Halloween, not Summerween. Oh yeah, definitely smells like pumpkin. Hard pass on the pumpkin carving, not because it's nothing wrong with it. It smells exactly what you imagine, but that's more of a Halloween thing. And then the colors, of course. Now, if you guys have noticed, my car is not the best upkept or looking. However, we're going to be changing that very soon. And starting with that change is we're going to be getting, because, you know, I'm a smoker. I know, bad. We're working on that. But anyhow, we're going to start by getting one of these so my car could smell delicious, just like how my house and room smells. I like this. This is for all these spooky men's. A nice little masculine looking decor that you can have. Freshener for your car. I'll pass. Because if you know me, you know I've always been a witch, a real bad good witch. So I will be getting this one. This is so cute. Can you imagine this in my car? It's gonna be so freaking adorable. I cannot wait. And these are only $12. Hey, as long as there's something cute in my car, I'm up for it. And it's about time. Cause yeah, I need to start smelling delicious when I get in the car as well. We'll be taking this. This is for sure. Okay, and over on this side, we have the Carnival Fog candle with another ghosty, but this is a candle holder, not a spray holder. This one is also very cute. It's so ghostylicious. Oh, I can't justify it right now. I cannot justify having a ghosty. And then they have these little like sparkly hand sanitizer keychain slash thing. I mean, they could have put a little ghosty face at least, but you know, there's only $2. Why not? You need a little glitter in your life. There you go. I'm gonna smell the Carnival Fog because I've been excited to smell this. Hopefully it's good because I do need a scent. It literally smells like backrooms, Carnival Fog, graveyard, mechanical, carnival, decaying, foggy type of stuff. I like it, but let's see the price. $24. Okay, well, why is everything so expensive? Yeah, see, like this one, if you guys are throwing like a Halloween type of party, I feel like it smells like graveyard fog. It smells like tombstones and death but let's look around. That might be the contender for our new foam hand soap. We'll see. And here they have this glow-in-the-dark candle holder with a skeleton, pumpkin, and tombstone. This is how much? $44. Again, I'm not into the very like quirky Halloween stuff, so that's a hard pass for me. But at least you guys get to see it in full 4K. So there you go. Pass. And right here on display, they have the cute little fortune teller. Look how adorable this one is. This looks way cuter in person, guys. Way cuter in person. But I like to get things that I can use year round. Every now and then for a special occasion. This would be a special occasion if I was doing some kind of theme like this. But again, if I had the budget, I'd get it anyways. So now the other thing that was controversial this time around was this cauldron. Several things about it. It is way better in person. And only because I did not know that it has that little shimmery glitter. So it moves around. It's supposed to change color. You can choose between purple or green. So there's that. It is chunky as hell. Look at my hand. Like it's a big old, and then compared to the candles, it's a chunky, big old thing. But again, $99 for this big old. You guys know I love me my cauldrons, but damn, $100. I mean, I guess, but no. I don't know. I maybe if these details were gold and maybe a little color, pops of color, the little pink, give it a little summerween / Halloween something, maybe. Or maybe if it wasn't glossy and it was more like that type of material. What is it called? Well, that. If it was that. Oh yeah, look, here's purple. In case you wanted to see the purple, how it glows with the purple. Again, you know, like if this was, I don't know, like maybe 60s, 70 is like pushing it. 80, you lost me. 90, you definitely lost me. This is the purple, and then that's how it looks in green. For all those that like the quirky little Halloween stuff, they have some ghosties for the kids, for the moms. Here you go, sparkly ghosties. This lights up. Some of these are projectors. Oh yeah, this one is a projector. So if you could see here, this projects that, which I don't know what that has to do with the ghosts. It would have been nice if it was like more ghosts in the background, so it could be like a gang of ghosties. So hard pass on this for many reasons. Look how freaking cute. For $36, if I wasn't getting the one I'm gonna show you in a little bit, I probably would get this one. This is adorable because there's a little depth in there. You see with the candles, and then that lights up. So imagine the crystal ball is clear. Like in person, looks great. If you guys are looking for this type of theme, if you have the budget, go for it. Now this purple cauldron was a contender. I was really thinking about it. I do really like it, but if I didn't have another cauldron, because I have like the cute like bubbly cauldron from last year, that one's still adorable. That one's so year round. This one I feel like it's very particular, like for a particular person, a particular season. Still cute, and I would get it if I wasn't getting the other one I'm about to show you. Cute in person, guys. I recommend this one too. These are always so hard to pick from. So this is again part of the little, like, let's call it a bat. The little bat is adorable. It has that little material, so if you like to fill up on materials, there you go. This is for you. I think this might light up. I don't think it's a projector, but you know, with the light, it might light up cute, the little bat wings, because it's kind of a little translucent, semi. But yeah, adorable if you like bat. All right, and this one is for all my spooky men's out there. If all this girly stuff is too much for you, you can always get yourself a toxic skull. The wallflower scent goes on here, so that looks pretty badass because it lights up. It's like dripping onto a potion. This one is $16.95. Very decent price. The only reason why I'm not getting this one is because I'm trying to think of where I would put it, and right now currently I can't think of a spot, and if I can't think of a spot, that means this is a want and not a need, so therefore we're gonna pass. And now this one is so friggin' cute. When I think Summerween, this is exactly what comes to mind. Everyone likes to do autumn for Summerween. I'm like, no, we need our bright colors, but then bring it down to like spooky level, of course, like this. Let's keep Halloween, and let's do Summerween right. Keep it unique and different. And this is how you start. This is so friggin' adorable. I would totally take this. But again, my problem becomes like, where would I put this? Do we really need it? You know, is it a need or is it a want? This is a 100% want. We have to choose wisely because this is not cheap. This is $26.95. Not bad. And at last, the reason why I didn't really sleep and rushed my ass on over here is for this beaut. Look at this beaut. It is literally called Potion on Butts. It lights up, but not only does it light up, behind it, it creates a little green magic. So this one is super magical. You can do Halloween, you can do Summerween, you can do year-round. This is the type of decor I like to shop for, something that just works for several occasions. Is there an eyeball in there? I did not notice that. I think there's some gems or crystals on the pink side. I'm always ahead of the curve. You're gonna start seeing a lot of like potion bottles, decanters coming up. I was into terrariums like so many years ago, and then they barely started coming around like the past recent years. These decanters, they're gonna be the next big thing for Halloween decor, Summerween decor. So go to your thrift stores and start stocking up on your decanters because you could be ahead of the curve. Anyhow, this one is a for sure. We are taking it. So moving on to the cotton candy cobwebs. This is another smell that I'm excited to smell. I'm so curious as to what this is gonna smell like. Let's see. Oh my gosh, did we find a winner for our candle? Because this, actually, it's between the Ghoul Friend and the Carnival Fog mixed together. I feel like that's what this is. It's a little bit of both worlds. It's like feminine and masculine. Still very fruity. Not gonna lie, but maybe the spray, if they have the spray, we'll see. So this is another candle holder, which this is so cute. Look at it. This pink half moon and spider. Oh, this is another super Summerween. It is how much? Let's see how much this is. Okay, so this is $39.95, guys. Actually, the cotton candy cobwebs hand soap has a very different scent than the candles, and the hand soap I feel does smell like spun spider webs, fresh berries, and fluffy whipped vanilla. As like a sugar plum grape type of smell. Maybe it's the vanilla and the berries. The hand soap smells very different versus the candle. The candle, like I said, it has that in between the Carnival Fog and the Girlfriend. So I would totally go for that candle out of all of them. So for this one, this is probably the most affordable candle holder that they got. It's 16 bucks. And as you can see, I always vibe. If it's not a crow, I vibe with the skeletons. So, oh, should I get it? What do you guys think? It's not bad. I'm not trying to shop for like Halloween yet. This is totally a Halloween piece, not a Summerween. And that's my rule, is that we are only shopping for Summerween. So that's the reason why I'm not gonna take it. For 16 bucks, this is a steal. And then just imagine the flame. It's gonna look like the skeletons dancing around the flame. That is so freaking adorable. Recommend this one, it looks better in person. And lastly, we have this hand sanitizer little crystal ball holder. This is freaking adorable. I don't really use hand sanitizers, but now I have a reason to, because imagine this on as a little accessory. This is so freaking adorable, and it lights up. I think it's one of those round flat batteries. It is so cute, and it reminds me of my bony hands. And then how much is it? So $12.95, guys, for this magic crystal fortune teller ball. And then over on this side, they have the fall collection, which I guess these will be the more mature type of smells. I'm not even gonna bother with those because I strictly came for the Summerween vibes here. But they got this in case you guys wanted something more traditional, more, I don't know, more soft, less Halloweeny. Actually, that mixture there looks pretty cozy. That looks good, actually. For people who like owls, oh wow, we never really see owls. That is an adorable little owl. And then these this little like bougie pumpkins. This for all the, you know, the rich mums at homes with the big homes. And we are back with my Darkly haul. There was no way I was leaving the store without my little cauldron. It's for car fragrances. Freaking adorable. Oh. Honestly, guys, like my car needs a whole like makeover. Maybe I'll do a video about that one day, but for the time being, it's gonna just be bedazzled with this cute little car fragrance cauldron holder. I just realized I've been in here. No wonder it was freaking dark. I was like, why can't I see? Take off these glasses because I really want to see this piece that I am excited for, like up close and personal. When we were there, you know, we have the customers, the staff, and you know, I can't get all like nerdy about it, but now I'm ready to get nerdy about it. I got the Potion on Books wall fragrance holder. OMG. One of these days, I will give you guys a full tour of the Spencer Mansion if you haven't seen it already. But if you've been following me for a while, you've gotten little glimpses. Once I put this up, you're gonna see how cute and adorable it's gonna look in my little witch's apothecary bathroom. It is so perfect. And not only, I don't know what it is about books. I think ever since I built that bookshelf, I've been all about books. I mean, I've owned books like all my life. I never really read them because I've always had them in a closet. So I put two and two together. I'm like, they're in the closet. I need them to be accessible for me to even consider reading a book. Now that I did this shelf, I might become a reader. You never know. And to celebrate all that, I got this Potion on Books. This is just it for now. We're gonna go back in a couple days and get our scents and everything. I'm gonna take my time to get the right scent for me. But right now, I just wanted to show you the best of the best so you guys can have plenty of time and check it out for yourselves. And I just wanted to start spreading the word. Let me know if you do go, what are you gonna end up getting? Because these were, to me, if I don't get anything else from the Summerween collection, these were the to die for ones. These are the ones that I was gonna like climb and fight uphill with those resellers to get my hands on one of these, which I didn't have to, luckily. But anyhow, you guys let me know what is it that you guys are gonna get from the Bath & Body Carnival Halloween Summerween collection. I can't live without these two, and therefore that's why they're now all mine. Well, if you guys enjoyed this little haul, this is just the beginning. These hauls, these crawls, these escapade, this darkly journey with you guys, just the beginning. So much coming down the pipeline. So I do encourage you to subscribe, like, do all the things that you guys do so you guys don't lose track of me, because just like any spirit, I'm here one day and the next, who knows? But anyhow, please subscribe and follow and like, and join me on this darkly adventure that we call life. Until next time, XOXO, Darkly Joe. tea and it's hot.